Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, it's me, Jen. So I was going to tell you about this in advance, but then I'm like, let's just jump in. Let's just do the first one willy nilly. I've been talking with my folks for some time. I'm like, I need some FaceTime with my people, like on a regular basis. And I I know this is weird, and this might make me an outlier in my own community, but I like Monday mornings. Like everybody goes back to school and it's kind of a quiet house and whatever. So I'm like, what if we started doing Monday mornings? Just Monday mornings. Monday mornings with Jen. I don't know if that's what the thing is. I'm just kind of saying this, but so more or less around this time, like 9:30, 9, sorry, my son just called, like 9:30 or so. Um, let's get on here together. Speaking of sun, I do want you to know that this I'm in my office and the sun. Hi, good morning, everybody. I see you. I'm happy that you're here. The sign behind me in my office because I like to have some sort of a meaningful place in which to work and write words for you and whatever. So I have a sign on my wall that says Grace. But my son, the one that just called me, like in the middle of the day, and why I don't know, the middle of the morning, changed it to Rage. So let's see. So, like, this is why we can't have nice things. In other words, so I'm going to sit here in front of my Rage sign, and I just want to tell you a couple of things here on our first little Monday morning. Number one, if you followed me this weekend, it was Remy's birthday. She turned 14 on Saturday. And I wonder if we are divided here into two camps because there are people among us who are birthday moms. You know what I mean? Like good at it and into it and plan it like way in advance and just like here for it. Then there may also be other moms that might be a little bit more like me who are, let's say, not that. We're not birthday moms. We just aren't, okay? We're like good at other things. I don't know what to say. And so that is going to be the way that I am. I'm going to not. But Remy Hatmaker is queen of celebrations. Queen. Birthdays, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I mean, if it's on the calendar as a holiday, she is here for it. But particularly birthdays, this is her thing. This is her thing. Anybody who knows her or like is a member of her family would tell you that on your birthday, you wake up to a text from Remy. She's had it locked and loaded. Okay. So she wanted a lot for her birthday. She wanted a big birthday experience. And I have a friend, I was telling her about this. I'm like, oh, like the whole thing. I'm just like, and you're 14. It's like, you're not like a 6. It just, I don't know if I could do the whole thing. And my friend was like, just do it. It was like, just give it to her. It's one day. It's her birthday, which means 20 times as much to her as it means to you. Because like I could care less on my birthday if anybody even knows. I don't care. But she's like, it cares. She cares. Like, just do it. You can do anything for one day. And I was like, I can. I sure can. I can ask my mom to help me and drive 7, 8th grade girls up to the Domain, which if you don't know what that is in Austin, it's this enormous fancy mall. Okay, that's what it is. But it's all outside. You got to walk outside to everything. It's like the worst place I could ever think of to go in my life. I mean, I hate shopping anyway, but I mean, just, oh my gosh. So yes, I guess I can. We can drive you up there and spend the whole day. Yes, I can say yes to the nose ring that you want. I can take you to a tattoo parlor that you were not expecting on the way to the Domain and get your nose pierced. Yeah, I can do that. I can have Brandon decorate the whole upstairs where the sleepover was going to be with streamers and whatever while we're gone, so she comes home to like party central. I can do it. And so we did all that. And then they all came home and they stayed awake in my house that I live in until 7 a.m. I'm sorry if you don't think I'm looking at you, Facebook. I've got Facebook here and I have Instagram here. And so I don't know where to look. I don't know what to do with my hands. So she had the greatest night of her life. And she's still talking about it. And then, of course, yesterday, all of our phones start buzzing, yours, mine, and we start hearing this terrible, terrible news about Kobe Bryant and his daughter, the other parents that were on that helicopter. There was a mom and a dad and a daughter. There was another mom and daughter. Of course, the pilot. And it was just so like, doesn't it just feel, aren't you still kind of like, what? And I cannot quit thinking about Vanessa, his wife. Try to just like, my brain is trying to think about losing your spouse and your child in the same day, and I cannot do it. And so I woke up thinking today, like, yes to the big, silly, over-the-top parties for the kids. Like, we gotta, boy, that really helped me sort of think, gosh, almost so little really matters except just our connections and our relationships and our memories and their childhoods, which are like at best. She's my last, 14 years old. She's it. Goes to high school in the fall, which, as I've told you before, evaporates. High school evaporates. And I just can't quit thinking about it. So I am still thinking I've got to really reevaluate all the places that I'm just holding a line and I don't know why. And it's not anything that really matters and nothing that has any real consequence. Let's just say yes when we can. Just when we can. When it brings joy to our kids or families and friends, when it's largely inconsequential, when honestly, who cares? It's not going to matter and it's not going to last, but they will remember that we delighted in their young little lives and that we surprise them sometimes by saying, sure, yeah, yes, we can do that. I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to do that with you. Yeah. You want to paint all your walls in your bedroom black and white stripes? Sure. Okay, here's some paint. Here's the tape. Tape it off, you know? Sure. We're just guaranteed nothing, you know? We're just guaranteed nothing. I think in addition to Kobe meaning so much to so many of us, we essentially grew up together. He's just a couple of years younger than me. And we just watched, you know, he's meant so much to us. I think it's because maybe this was an accident and it just rattles our cages. Like, accidents happen. You know, we aren't guaranteed. It's not. This is just it. This is our one little life. This is our one little family. This is our one little corner of the world. And so, boy, I'm telling you that I just felt like holding my people closer today and looking at their faces and just thinking, gosh, where could I delight in you a little more? Right? Where could I absolutely surprise you with support or a shrug? Sure. You know, we're going to do that with our spouses, you know, our friends, our neighbors, anyway. So I hope that Vanessa Bryant can feel how many of us are out here just holding her in the center of our hearts. Oh, and the other girls, oh, I could just cry. The littlest, just 7 months. She won't even know him. I hope she can feel the love of virtually the entire world coming her way. So sorry. So sorry. And I'm praying that people surround her family right now in just utter care. And so for you and I, let's just cherish this little life and these little people that have been given to us, the friends that are so dear to us. And this is it. Okay. I want to say one last thing before we go. Before we log off on our little first Monday morning, do not expect me to look like this on most of them. Okay. I will not have makeup on generally. Just manage your expectations. I will not be wearing a necklace or like earrings already. I have a day. That's the thing. I have a day. I'm going with my mom and my sisters, my like cherished people. We're going to Fredericksburg today, which is just, it's this cute Texas little town. Okay. It's just adorable. And so we are spending a mom and a sister day together. And so this is just not going to be a normal experience for you. I feel like probably, I'm going to say 95% of Monday mornings together will look like me in whatever t-shirt I slept in and my glasses and obviously dirty hair. Just, that's a 100% fact. Okay, but for today, please enjoy my makeup. I'm going to have eyeshadow on you guys. Like my prize for working from home is that I never have to do this. That is what I'm doing here. Like, okay, so Monday mornings, I look forward to it. I got all kinds of ideas for you. I think maybe next Monday around this time, let's just say 9:30, I'll take you on a little tour of my house. You want to see that? I mean, I might do that. Let me just see what shape my house is in. Let me just see how that looks on next Monday. But I may take you on a little walkabout, a little walk around my little old house, my 1908 house, okay? All right, I'm glad you're here. So I'll see you next Monday. Let's just do this. Let's do this together, okay? Let me see if I know how to end the videos. It's hard that my job is on the internet.